It's Dr. Michelle here, designed to heal in the clinic nonstop, which is really great. I got to do a variety of services today. I did a private yoga class, really personalized, modified yoga class, and then we had some infrared heat sauna with the chromo light therapy going. I actually was my first patient today. I started my day off with the infrared heat sauna, and with the light therapy, I used red light therapy, and then I used the Aculite therapy, which I talk about in my med spa video. So please go over there and watch that. And then I did lots of acupuncture, massage, moxibustion, infrared heat lamp, and electrical stimulation. I treated ankle trauma. Let's see, what else did we treat today? Neck and shoulder, which I'm going to be segueing in for this video. Neck and shoulder pain from repetitive overuse syndrome from work, and also mobile devices, devices of all sorts. So I wanted to talk today about a nickname that I had at the hospital when I used to work at the hospital. I think I made it up for myself, but I was the purse police, and now I'm the purse police in my own practice, which I've always been. But the purse police, what that is it's looking at lifestyle of your patient. Lifestyle is huge. Sometimes if a patient changes one thing up in their life, they can get rid of the pain. Let me give you a few examples and suggestions. So for the purse police, especially for my neck and shoulder patients, I'm asking them not to put anything on their neck and shoulder, especially during the rehab phase, and really to eternity. We don't really want anything on the neck and shoulders. Backpack, purses, grocery bags, whatever you can come up with. Even a light messenger bag, the cross strap, which can look really cute, is not good, because we're holding the strap sometimes and we don't realize it, by muscle memory, just kind of lifting. When we feel like we've got something there, we can go into a lifting and a holding muscle practice that we don't even really realize that we're doing. So muscle memory is what I was trying to think of. So I recommend nothing freeing up the whole space of the neck and shoulders. If you want to look fashionable, if you have a special night, please, feel free. I usually recommend a little clutch purse. Lighten up the purse if you're not willing to give up the purse. Hold the purse in your hand or under the armpit. But really just freeing up the space. I had a patient earlier today who did have a backpack. He didn't complain of neck and shoulder pain. However, he did complain of hip pain. And even that, loading our backs with items can misalign us with our back, upper back, mid back, low back, and our hips. Also putting, heavy weights, a lot of probably weightlifters might be doing that. I wouldn't recommend that, especially if they have low back pain. So usually I'm recommending nothing strapped around your waist if you've got buttock and hip pain, low back pain. So that's just bringing it further down the body. Looking at lifestyle, aka purse police, especially for the upper neck and shoulder area. There was something else that I was going to share. Now I just forgot. Well, I'll have to do that in another video. The purse police. It's been a long day. So that was my primary message, is looking at lifestyle. And we work as a team when you come in. That's where consultations can be so helpful, even if you're not coming in for treatment. You could do a telehealth visit via Zoom or on the phone with Dr. Michelle, and we can look at your whole lifestyle. I know what it was. It was another story. I had a patient that came in for hip pain, And he's like, yeah, I've had this pain in my right buttock for so long. And I said, well, what are you doing? What are you up to? He's like, well, I have this really large fat wallet, and I put it on that side in his back pocket. And he sits on that constantly when he's sitting. And so I said, excuse me, I'm going to have some of my amazing famous raw juice. So if you want to order any, it is available if you are in the area. And I'm also taking my herbs. So I do practice what I preach. I've got my herbal medicine I'm taking. But, anyways, back to the story. So he had buttock and hip pain, and and he told me he was doing this as a lifestyle habit. And I said, stop doing that. Take your wallet out. Don't put your wallet in there. Find a different place for your wallet, be it inside of your coat pocket or, something of that sort. So he had one treatment and acupuncture treatment, massage, and stopped putting the wallet in there and has not had pain as far as I know because I haven't seen him. So, really assessing what you're up to in life with your lifestyle, um, habits, and we want to look at all of this. Sleep hygiene, which I just did a video on, so please go over and watch sleep hygiene. That's another lifestyle area we look at, or I look at as a practitioner of Oriental medicine, and the nutrition. Those are really huge components. So, anyhow, please give us subscribe. We're getting close to our 500, and thank you for everybody who has gotten us to the 400 mark. Princess Annabelle and I have a lot more videos coming out, and we really thank you all for tuning in, and we hope that we're making a difference in your life, be it through laughter with pet therapy or Dr. Michelle providing education and tips for wellness. So please give it a thumbs up if you like the video, and please do share this video. It's, I think, a very, very important video for everybody, and it's one that I'm always sharing with my patients. And having this platform now, I can just send my patients links to my videos and have them watch the education, since I don't have all that time usually when I'm treating, unless we're doing a consultation, to sit and go over all these important factors. So I'm wishing you great wellness, health. I'm going to take a sip of my green juice. This has kale, spinach, celery, apples, organic cinnamon, and alkaline water. Very hydrating. So good, and it's kept me going all day from morning until night. So I'm going to go sit and get cozy with Princess Annabelle, and we'll look forward to seeing you soon. So please come in and see us if you're in the area or close to the area, or fly in and see us, or schedule a telehealth visit. I'm here for you. So sending you lots of love, blessings, and gifts of wellness. Okay, we'll see ya.